All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Hurt Business Podcast. We are back, baby. I'm joined today by my co-host, my brethren, the real bad man.
What's up, G?
A little aggressive there. What you trying to
Nice intro.
Trying to poke me or something?
I got a little, a little animosity right now. You know,
steam
you said a little something before this pod started. We're gonna get into it.
Yeah, what did I say? I felt like I said many things.
Talk about my boy.
Yeah.
We'll
open there because you definitely set off a tweet that I'm gonna need your explanation on that I'll pull up in a sec. But then after that, we'll talk about UFC Mexico that happened 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
2 days ago.
There we go. A little fact check. But nonetheless, my boy, you coming back from your little trip? How was it?
It was a good time, man. Russia was great, man. Had a great time out there.
You went to Russia this time? Beaches look beautiful.
Yeah, I went to Russia. It was a good time, man. There for 8 days. Blast, man. It was a good time. Great time, man. Definitely recommend Russia. Great time. Great time.
They're letting us out.
Great time. Huh?
They're letting us out there.
Who's us? You're one of us?
I wanted to say, I really wanted to say they're letting y'all out there, but I felt like that would have been too much. All right. I'll pull up this tweet in a second. I just
pull it up, man. Pull it up.
It's great.
First, the truth. Look who liked the post first. Can you see who liked it? No, mine.
All right, in a second. But anyways, Devin tweets this, right?
Oh yeah.
Let the work speak. It's a normal tweet. Not until the real bad man goes ahead and adds this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-word tweet that I cannot believe. And I think a lot of people read it cannot believe. But who liked it? Let's see. No, it just wants me to like it.
Maybe you should.
I don't know if I can. Does this tweet deserve a like? All right, first of all,
who liked it?
Who liked it?
Jeremiah McConan. Jeremiah knows ball.
Look, man, Jeremiah knows a lot of things, man, but he don't know boxing. I'll tell you that. That boy knows a lot, but you don't know about this one. But you do.
Look at that man.
You do. So
undefeated.
I need to give you the floor. Explain yourself. How in the world this man is the greatest of his generation when he's coming off arguably an ass whooping like never before.
Ass whooping? What do you mean? There's no loss on his record.
Ooh, get political, huh?
No, I don't see a loss on his record. From what I know, he's undefeated.
That's it.
Hey, I'm just stating the facts, bro. He's not pumping his body with cheating drugs, performance enhancers, SARMs, those things of the sort. He's just a clean, good boxer. Devin's just as best as they come, bro. And he's gonna shock the world again on May 2nd. He's gonna shock you on May 2nd.
I don't know if I will be shocked.
I'll be right there on your couch with you.
I hope so. I hope we're in New York, actually.
Okay.
I'm down in Times Square. I would love to watch Devin Haney. Look, and I pull up this tweet to clown on you, not because I think Devin Haney sucks. I think he's one of the greatest of this generation. But there's some fights that he has to partake in. There's fights that he has to participate in before we give him this trophy. A little premature on your end, but we're Devin guys, right?
We're Devin guys, bro.
We're Devin guys.
He's the greatest of this generation, man. I'm sorry to inform you. In my opinion, he is.
Yeah, I think he could be, Takes time to get a title like that. You know, there's a lot of young good cats in his weight class. And honestly, bro, after he did the smart thing, go to court, get the loss off his record. That's what you do. You definitely should do whenever somebody takes drugs and cheats you out of a win. But who knows how he's gonna respond to this? What if he's like still butthurt about it, which he kind of has displayed in interviews. But what if he fights like that and Jose Ramirez fucking pieces him up?
Come on, bro. Let's not get too crazy now.
It's a possibility.
We're talking about Jose Ramirez here.
It's a possibility. Like it's one way that he could respond to all this. Another way is he looks great in this picture. He could be dominant. Huh?
Like how he looks?
He looks shredded, bro. He looks like he could put a beating on some people. And with that, maybe he puts the pause on Jose Ramirez and shuts everybody up, and he proves your point. I just wanted to paint the two different pictures. Like there's different outcomes that could happen after an ass whooping like that. And I'm glad he took it to court. Annoying, but he did what he was supposed to.
I think there's only one outcome of this fight with Jose Ramirez. I think I'll save that for when it's time to talk about it. But I think it's pretty clear that there's only one outcome for this fight, in my honest opinion.
Fair. Yeah.
From being honest, if we're talking about like a Jose Ramirez fight versus Devin Haney, I think we know like how it ends. I think we know, you know.
Yeah.
You know, because it's one of those things where it's like it's Jose Ramirez. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's fighting who? He's fighting Devin Haney, right?
Why you say it like that though? Like,
no, I'm just saying, like it's Jose Ramirez and he's fighting Devin Haney, you know. So it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, we know what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
Hey, find out on another pod, man. Find out on another pod. But I think you know what's gonna happen, though. I think you know. So
yeah. It's secretly sneaking up. Like May 2nd is only like a month away, really.
Just about, yeah. A couple days. It'll be a month.
April Fool's in a couple days. You got any good jokes?
Go to Dave Blunt's concert. Gonna go see Dave Blunt's.
Yeah.
Hopefully you crowd surf on me.
You've been in the gym, so I think it's suiting for you. All right. Let's move on, bro. UFC Mexico. What a card it was for the Mexicans. They went 5-6 all in all. Cesar Chavez was in the house. Henry Cejudo was in the house.
Canelo Alvarez.
Was he? I don't think he was there.
No, he wasn't there.
Yeah. Cejudo was the troll because he's like the fakest Mexican dude on the planet Earth.
He's a goober.
Yeah, he claims every other country except his own. But anyways, Cesar Chavez was in the house. That was pretty fucking cool. He even walked out one of the guys. But yeah, what a card it was. The main event, Brandon Moreno got it done again, beating Steve Erceg. And I can't help but feel sorry for Steve Erceg. Like this guy just like flew up the rankings just to get his ass beat the fuck up a few times. You know what I'm saying?
He's the new Dominic Reyes of the flyweights.
That's tough.
Is he not? Oh, I said Dominic Reyes. Sorry. Dominic Cruz.
That's somehow funnier.
He's the new Dominic Cruz, man.
I kind of could see the Reyes. You know, close title shot, and then now you're just gonna lose everything else. Like I could see it.
Yeah.
He's not as chinny though. He took a shot way better than Dom Reyes could ever. I mean, Moreno was hitting him with some shit in the pocket, bro. Moreno's boxing looked fucking awesome.
Yeah, Moreno always looks awesome. But Steve Erceg looked good too. I felt like Steve was a little bit more entertaining for me to watch, just because he was just a lot more sharper. I feel like. But Moreno overall was just a better fighter.
Yeah.
Just way more power, way smarter, like more tactics, like, taking him down in the last minute of the fourth, taking him down in the last minute of the fifth. Just playing it smart. Steve Erceg was just trying to be the calculated smart boxer, but you can't really do that for 5 rounds against a guy like Brandon Moreno who just has so many weapons.
Yeah.
I feel like Steve was just in his own head, maybe.
Yeah. Probably a lot
Wasn't
of that.
being aggressive enough. Yeah. Was on the back foot the whole fight, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, he was fighting. He was doing a lot of his fighting backwards. And Moreno was just clocking him with the overhand rights the whole time. Just
it's not a good look.
Yeah, just
ducking down. It's not a good look when you're backing up the whole fight.
Throwing over the top. Yeah. I don't know the judges' scorecards. I don't have those in front of me. But I imagine Moreno won at least 3 or 4 of those rounds.
Well, I'm pretty sure he won 4 out of the 5,
Yeah, that's how
I think the only one Steve Erceg could actually have gotten was the 3rd round. Because Moreno just wasn't really landing anything in the 3rd round. Yeah. All the other rounds he won.
But like I felt like Steve Erceg, like he just the best part of him was like his ability to just take the big punishment. Like he didn't have no moments where it's like, he could take or really hurt Moreno here. Like there was none of those for him.
Yeah, he had nothing.
It
was just weird to watch.
Yeah, it's kind of sad to see because, like, you know how good he is, and like he gets thrown in there with Pantoja. He looks great in that fight, and then the Kai Kara one, and then this one. It's like, tough. It's a tough.
Was he really ready? Was it just an off night for Pantoja? Is that what it looked like?
Yeah.
That was probably Pantoja's most exciting title fight too.
Yeah, that's the closest one that he's had so far.
Yeah. He takes a beating from Kai Kara and then takes another beating. So tough, man. Tough for Erceg. Where do you go from here, man? Back to the top 15.
Yeah, you gotta kind of
like Johnny Walker,
Dominic Reyes.
I mean, at this point.
It's tough.
He's losing to the top dogs, and he's losing bad.
Yeah, I mean, he's still in there with them. It's not like he's out there getting finished.
No.
He ain't there getting.
He's a little. He got a little chin on him.
Yeah, he do. He can take a shot, which I was impressed with. He can definitely take a shot. There's fun guys. I think 25 is deep. There was a guy he was supposed to fight. The Asu guy, he was supposed to fight him instead of Moreno, but then got pulled for this one. So he could just go fight that fight again.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that fight's always there. But since we're doing comparisons, I think Moreno is like ready for this. To me, Brandon Moreno is definitely like the flyweight Max Holloway. I'll tell you why. I think we all love him. I think like undisputably, there isn't a real MMA fan that's like, yeah, Moreno, fuck that guy. There's not one person that will say that. Former champ, maybe the best boxer of his division. And then last but not least, and probably the best argument I present, he's beating the shit out of all these contenders, bro. He's beating them all. It's like he lost to the champion, but outside of that, he's beating everybody else.
Yeah, I think he lost one outside of his title reign, right? Didn't he lose a one recently? I can't remember who it was. I thought he lost a fight recently. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
The Royval one.
Yeah, he lost that one.
Yeah, he did lose that one, but he has a win over Royval, right? That wasn't the first time they fought.
Yeah, they fought before, and he beat him.
Yeah, so like he has a win over everybody else. And
pretty much, yeah.
He beat Kai Kara, he beat Albazi, he beat Erceg. Like now he got to fight Manel Cape. He's like another contender that we got to go fish for.
Yeah, Manel's like a long shot though.
Yeah,
it's a long shot.
That's why to me, Brandon Moreno's our flyweight 125-pound Max Holloway.
That's such an insane comparison that makes sense somehow. It's like the most random shit I ever heard, but it just somehow makes sense.
It's rare. It's rare you actually agree. So I'll take that.
Got you, my brother.
I'll take that.
Manuel Torres knocks out Drew fucking Dober.
Drew Dober.
I think this is it, man. I think this is probably it for Drew, man. I think he should be retiring after this one.
Think it's time to call it?
Yeah, I think it's time to call it, man. Yeah. Did he? Huh? Did he call it actually?
I don't think so.
I can't remember.
At least not in the cage. At least not in the cage. And also, this one really bummed me out, dude. This one was just sad as fuck to see. It was fast.
Yeah, it was a nasty one too.
Drew Dober was talking all week about how he's excited to welcome like the new up and coming like the newer guys into the weight class, into the UFC, and kind of showing them what it takes to, you know, climb the rankings. And Drew Dober just gets starstruck like that. That was kind of sad to see. Yeah. But also, like, combat sports is the only sport where after you lose, you kind of got to be told that you lost. Like in basketball, you're like, oh, there goes that three-pointer that just costed me the game. Or like football, you watch the final touchdown. But fucking fighting, you don't see that shit a lot of the time, bro. You're just like being told that it's over, and that shit gotta suck.
Yeah, he's coming off some weird ones, man. He's coming off some weird losses. Yeah. But
big on Manel Torres, though. That was a sweet 1-2, just up.
No, it was sweet.
Killed him.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was good.
Yeah. Speaking of good, man.
Stopped that one pretty quick.
Yeah, good stoppage, though, no?
Moving on.
Edgar Chavez and CJ Pigara, another fast one. What did you think?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really know who this guy was, but it was pretty sweet, man. Get a first round submission that way.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it was cool, like, to see him like get a win in Mexico. I guess he like never, it was like his first win in Mexico or something like that. And when he got on the mic, it was like, damn, he was like really,
he's
letting it out.
Yeah, that interview was
letting it out.
It was emotional, and he had that moment where he talked about his grandfather having to sell his truck to fund,
for surgery. Yeah,
and then now his grandfather, now his grandfather passed away, and he made the comment about like him being in the first row in heaven. I'm like, oh fuck, man, what are we doing here? Who's cutting the onions? You know. Yeah, that was a great moment, though. It was cool. It was cool to see. It was cool to see.
Yeah, DC, that was so sweet.
DC's just like hugging him. Like this is just great TV, right? That's what I'm talking about.
DC was doing his thing, man, on Saturday. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, DC was solid performance for DC. And did you see Anthony Smith? He was working the booth. He was like, he wasn't on the casting with him, but he was on the on the booth fight, interviewing guys afterwards. He had like the cleanest suit I've almost ever seen a fighter put on like a broadcast. That shit was so fire, and I wrote it down on my notes to mention it because I was like, my fault, Anthony. My fault. That shit was fire. I'm gonna find it so I don't look insane. I'm gonna attach it to this video.
He put that shit on.
He put that shit on, bro.
I'd like to hear that. To hear that.
Anyways, speaking of put that shit on, Raul Rosas Jr. got it done. I thought it was a boring ass fight. But,
this fight sucked. Holy shit, this fight sucked. Yeah. This fight was so bad. I don't even remember what happened.
Yeah, and like
genuinely, I don't even know how this fight ended.
I get it. Every fight can't be fun, fireworks, just a thriller. But like, come on, Raul. Like, you gotta have your wrestling gotta be exciting. Like, there's wrestlers who try to take you down to smash your face. There's wrestlers who take you down to like look for submissions and try to like choke you out. But then there's guys who just want to hold you down. Yeah. And that is the least fun of all the options. That's not what we're trying to watch.
Especially like, it's just stupid because like, just take risks at some point, you know, like make it exciting. Like, especially if you're beating a guy already, like take some risks, like make it an exciting fight at that point. Like
something.
Do something, make it exciting. Like
was taking no risk.
Like half of your job is to be a showman. The other half is, to be a fighter. But yeah, I was like, dude, this guy put on an absolute poopy stinky. This was a big poopy stinky, man.
I agree.
Really, really poopy.
I agree. And it is a win. So props to you, Mr. Raul Rosas. Minus 470 is insane value. Like, that's so putrid.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
Yeah. And I wonder at what point of his career are we going to actually get to cash in some value? Because, like, once the competition starts to get a little steeper, lines get a little closer now. It's a little harder to control those guys on the ground. So we'll see. But anyways, what else you got? Orlando Rodriguez. This is the dude who's fucking awesome to watch, but he lost. He was the only Mexican who did not win on this main card.
Oh yeah, it was Martinez knocked him out, right?
Nah, that's
I'm thinking of
yeah. Oh, I did skip one though, so I see why you did.
Yeah, Dave Martinez and Salmon Oliveira or Salmon.
My fault. You a fish?
You pronounce that salmon?
It's probably Simon.
That's I thought it was an L. I'm a goober.
Yeah, it's probably Simon.
Goober. But yeah, Dave Martinez gets the late first round KO. It was nasty, man. Put him out. Does a little backflip on him too. It was pretty cool.
I missed it. I ain't gonna lie.
It was cool. It was a nasty knockout. You need a backflip, so you gotta love that.
I love a backflip. I'm not a fish guy, so I see how I might have missed it.
I can't put down the cup.
What about the fight opener? The only Mexican to lose, the guy who was walked out by Cesar Chavez Jr. himself.
Stinker, man. This fight stunk.
I thought it was pretty fun. He definitely lost though.
It's controversial though, right? I can't remember this one. This one was just.
I thought it was a good fight, good back and forth, entertaining. Rolando, that dude just kept getting cracked with straight rights.
Oh yeah,
got dropped 2 times, and it was just like, yeah, bro, you definitely lost this fight, but fun one nonetheless. People go crazy for that guy too.
Yeah, nah, he's a Mexican hero apparently.
He got like 3 million followers. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. You have like 2 UFC fights. Yeah, and he hasn't even.
You gotta tune in. Never heard of this guy.
Yeah,
but yeah, Loopy
did
like
win.
The only one I tuned in prior to any of these other ones, and that was probably the best fight of the night. If I'm being honest. Yeah.
Stop it, bro. Loopy was I literally fell asleep for Loopy.
Bro, this fight was sick. Are you crazy?
That fight
great wrestling, good grappling, good striking. It had everything, man. This was a solid fight.
Nah, you hornball. That should put me to sleep. But the next one was wicked fun. The Christian Rodriguez and the Melly, like the Costa guy.
Sick. It was
that,
sick.
That one was a really high pace. Like Costa both guys
eating on him.
Yeah, but it was really close. It wasn't like Costa beat the shit out of him. It was close.
Yeah, no.
Rodriguez had his moments. Costa had his moments. Costa, bro, he's kind of on a low-key little tear.
Dude, yeah, I was just like,
he just fought like last month.
Yeah, he submitted Andre Philly.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Damn, good for him, man.
He came back quick. And I mean, that was a good fight, honestly. A big win against a seasoned guy like Rodriguez. That was dope. Yeah. But also, the other one I wanted to really talk about was the main event on the prelims. The Ateba Guatir guy, the guy from Cameroon. How would you say his name?
Ateba Gautier.
Yeah, that guy, bro. Middleweights, you now have Francis Ngannou. Good fucking luck. This dude is something else.
Oh God, I'm looking at his UFC profile. What is this guy? What is this?
Bro, this guy he's 22. Bro,
they They got to get USADA on him immediately.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't look normal at all.
Yeah, middleweights, you now have your Francis Ngannou in the division. You better watch out.
Oh, God.
You watch
this guy looks terrifying.
You really said Loopy was the best fight of the night. That's crazy.
Dude, because it was
somebody you didn't watch. You wasn't for real watching. You was jet lagged or something?
Nah, bro. This fight was 30 seconds, bro. They knocked him out quick.
Yeah, it was quick.
Really a fight.
Yeah, but then the D-Rod fight was better. Moreno fight was better. The Lazy Boys fight was better.
Fuck him a Loop.
Loopy got it over Raul, though. Not gonna hold.
Yeah. Every fight on this card got it over Raul, bro.
Yeah. Chee-wee-wee. Nobody want to hear that bullshit, bro. That was just stinky poopy, bro. Shut up, man.
He said nobody trying to hear that bullshit.
Yeah, he said chee-wee-wee. Shut up, man.
Shut up.
Yeah, nobody trying to hear that shit. But yeah, bro. I love these UFC Mexico cards. I'm gonna just say it on air since I've told a few people. I genuinely want to be there next year for this card. CDMX in Mexico City, bro. Sign me the fuck up. If they're there next year, consider me in attendance.
They got to run it in like Cancun, bro.
Nah, bro. CDMX, bro. Take me to downtown, bro. I'm trying to
get on the beach.
I'm trying to get the taco tours, the tequila tours. I'm trying to be in the city, bro. We don't need to be in the beach. Go to Vienna for that.
Remember when they did it? Remember they used to do it on the beach in Abu Dhabi?
Yas Island.
Huh?
Yas Island.
That was fire, man. Remember Max Holloway was the first it was Max Holloway. He was fighting Volkanovski on that island.
Oh, I remember that.
That's bald fuck.
That's peak Volk right there, though. That's like Volk at his superpowers.
Yeah, he was unstoppable. He really beat that man 3 times.
Beat the dog shit out of him too, and yes, bro.
Damn.
Did him horrible, but yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
So next year, bro, CDMX. Me and you, Josh, we there? Smooth. I'll see you there, my boy. Anyways, yeah. If you made it to this part of the podcast, Josh and I greatly appreciate the support. Please rate 5 stars on Apple, Spotify, subscribe on the tube, shades to go. Anything else, Josh?
That's it, brother. Evan Haney. The truth.